Hi everyone, as you can see I'm in a different apartment. This is my new place in the heart of Rome. We've moved here officially last night, so this is the first morning and the first Saturday that I get to spend here. I'm really excited about this new nest, and so far it still looks like a mess. We still need to unpack, go do some grocery, buy a few things, but this morning it's really quiet and I really want to do some writing because with moving from New York to Rome and starting a new job, I haven't really had the chance to do much writing, so I'm excited to keep things going today. And so for the whole morning, the only plan is to write as much as possible. I have a new project ongoing. I was looking at it yesterday and I wrote 4 chapters so far, and they really need to be fixed. It was just a very rough draft. So that's the plan for this morning. I am going to review these first chapters and then just write as much as possible and get things going and try to really get into the story, because so far I feel like I haven't had a consistently long time to really dive in. So it's 11 a.m. and so I think I can get at least 3 or 4 hours before lunchtime of hopefully uninterrupted writing. And so let's see the word count for now. So it looks like I am at 5,000 words, which a lot needs to be reviewed, and I don't know what's a realistic objective for today. I wonder if I realistically can double the word count and get to 10,000 words before lunch. Let's see, it might be a little ambitious, but let's give it a try. It's been about an hour, it's 12 now, and the word count is at almost 6,500, more precisely in 6,498, but it's been slower than expected in the sense that I just finished fixing up chapter 1 and chapter 2, and even though my original idea was to kind of just go very quickly, increasing the word count, just giving myself permission to write. Apparently my brain is not working like that, and I'm really fixating on fixing things that I don't like, but in a very first draft like this, that is kind of pointless, so I should start kind of just jot down the whole story. But at least I fixed the first 2 chapters. I have increased the word count by about 1,000, so maybe something more. Yeah, so again, since it's noon, I think I will give myself another hour to fix also chapter 3 and 4, increasing the work again because they're feeling a little slim, and then we'll see where we end up in an hour. It is quite later, and here is my update. Things were going quite well. I was getting back into the groove. I was liking the pages I wrote, these 4 chapters. Like I was, finally making some progress. In the first writing session, I feel I was too focused on the line-by-line editing, but now I was actually moving quite more quickly. I was adding a lot of new words, new scenes, descriptions, dialogues that came to mind, and so I thought everything was going to be fine. I was moving in the right directions until I found a lost chapter. So many months ago, like I don't even know, it's probably 7 or 8 months ago, when this novel first, the idea for this novel first came to my mind, I did a very rough session of brainstorming. So I kind of collected pictures and quotes, and I wrote a bit of the character description, a bit of the setting description, and I wrote 1 chapter. Mostly 1 scene, which came to mind to me just during the brainstorming. It was something that I was supposed to include way later on, so it came to me, and I was like, let's just try to write it and see how it feels. So I wrote this scene and forgot all about it. Then when I was going back through my notes and my dashboard where I had included all these inputs, I found this Word file. So I read it and I actually really liked it. The main issue though is that I wrote this chapter in 2nd person. So the narrator, the narrating I, is talking to someone, addressing someone, and it's all written in 2nd person. The issue is that my 4 chapters, the 1 to 4, the ones that I'm writing kind of in progression, are written in 3rd person. So now I have to make a choice, and if I didn't like that 1 chapter written in 2nd person so much, I would just discard it and continue, because I thought I was actually going into the right direction, but it really stopped me in my tracks, because I think maybe my original idea that I even forgot about it worked better for the kind of book I want to write.
So that's where I'm at. This is a bit of an issue, but better to have found out this early on rather than having written a whole draft in third person and then realize actually I wanted to write it in second person. So the next step is that I'm gonna do some digging. I want to read a few books that are written in second person to understand kind of how the second person is used, what tone, what kind of books they are, what genre, things like that. So I want to do some of this background reading, and then I'll see if I can make a decision. So yeah. Anyways, so I'm gonna go do some research now. I'm gonna try and collect from the library a few ebooks, a few audiobooks written in second person, and I will update you in about 2 weeks with the end of my research and hopefully a decision on how I want to write this novel. So thank you so much for watching and see you in 2 weeks. Bye.